Hi guys, very good morning. Today we are going to cover another very important test route for part 3.
After
part 2,
80
my
yards,
apologies.
turn left,
I will fully
B6180,
guide
Waterloo
you.
Road,
So we
then
test center
turn
is on our
left.
left hand side and we are on a Waterloo Road and
Turn
turning
left, then turn.
So as soon you come out from the test center, you're turning left and left again, and there will be traffic lights. So you're gonna turn left again on the traffic lights as you're going towards Queens Road. So we're gonna turn left from these lights. So we just come out from the test center and we turn left and left again onto Waterloo Road, and from Waterloo Road we are turning left onto Elizabeth Street. So Elizabeth Street will be Queens Road after a certain time. I uploaded already 2 test routes for part 2, and this is the 3rd one. So I will try to upload another one, and if you can practice on all these 4 test routes, I hope it will be easy for you to pass your part 2 test here at Cheetham Hill Test Center. This is 30 miles road, and you need to be very careful from this pedestrian crossing. Most of the people, they miss this pedestrian crossing and they fail their test. This test route is about 14 miles radius, and there will be a motorway, 2 junctions of motorway as well. And most of the driver, they fail on this test route, just not for a serious fault. They fail on like just a driving fault, like they overspeed sometimes, because the examiner will keep you inside street first of all before he taking you onto the motorway, and there going to be a variation of speeds, like there will be like 20 miles road, then there will be like 30 miles road, and there will be 40 miles road. So sometime if you are driving like 21 on 20, so you got one driving fault. And if you're going like 31 on 30, so you're going to have one more driving fault. So if you make only 6 driving faults, so you will fail your part 2. So you need to be very careful on this. We are on a Queens Road at the moment, which is 30 miles per hour. So you're alright to drive like 29, 30, even 28, 29, 30, but never do more than 30. This road is splitting into 2. Keep your car left hand lane unless you're overtaking anything. And if there's nobody on your right hand side, you can use right hand lane as well, because they make these 2 roads just to reduce the burden on the junction. So there's no problem to use right hand lane, but when you are coming back to the left side, you need to have a very good check on your center and the left mirror, and you can signal if possible. At the lights we are turning right, so it is a very good time to move to the near center white line, because you're going right, so better to move by checking center in the right mirror. and go closer. As closer you can go to the right hand side, otherwise you will be penalized holding 2 lanes. So you're gonna check center in the right mirror before you signal. We are on a Queens Road and turning right onto Rochdale Road as you're going towards Manchester city centre. Be careful at this junction where you are on the corner of Queens Road and Rochdale Road, because this is quite high hill. So you should have a very reasonable bite before you move off. Otherwise you have a chance to roll back. We are moving, and when we are turning right here we need to be careful because we need far left lane. So there are 3 lanes, you need to choose far left lane here. So bear in mind, when 3 lane going right, yours is always left. 2 lane going right, yours is always left. And same as when you are turning left and there are 3 lane going left, you always choose your lane left. Other lanes are just for overtaking. So we just turn right on to Rochdale Road from Queens Road as we're going towards Manchester city centre. This Rochdale Road is 30 miles again. So road is going to be narrowing here, so it is very good to check center in the right mirror in case somebody is overtaking you. We are taking next left here. So when you're turning left here onto this Shallard Road, this is 20 miles, so you need to be very careful. Don't drive 21 here. So taking next right again. This all estate is 20 miles. So you need to be very careful, especially on closed junctions. Turning right at the end again here, so this is 30 miles again. So as I told you, there are going to be a few variation of speed. So that was 20, now we are going to join 30 miles road. Nobody coming, so we are alright to turn right. As when you turn right, check center in the right mirror. And we're turning right again, so check center in the right mirror again and then signal right. When you're turning right here, be careful you are not going in that bus lane, because that bus lane is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So you're not allowed to use that bus lane. Be careful when you're turning right from there onto Rochdale Road. There is a chance for you to go into the bus lane. And we are back on Rochdale Road, which is 30 miles again. This road will split into 3 because you're going right, so better to keep your car right hand lane. Three lane including a bus lane. So not these traffic lights, we can't turn right here. You can see there's no entry. So we're gonna turn next traffic lights, turn right. As soon you cross these lights, better to check center in the right mirror and signal again. We are alright to wait in the middle of this junction. I will wait for my opportunity, or otherwise I will see if there is a filter arrow. So from Rochdale Road we are turning right on to Queens Road again. We are back on Queens Road again, near Monsell, and we're going on to Oldham Road and we turn left. All Queens Road is 30 miles, and when we turn left onto Oldham Road, that is also 30 miles per hour. We are turning left as we're going towards Newton Heath or Failsworth. Yes, I got reasonable room here. Absolutely fine. At this point, because this lane is just going left, so if we are not given indication, that makes no difference. So you're right to having no indication here. So going left as we're going towards Oldham, Rochdale, Newton Heath or Failsworth. That was point of no return, so we could use that. When traffic light is changing and you are almost on the white line, then you are not stopping, then you will carry on. If you don't know what is point of no return, you can watch one of my tutorial video on that, in which I have explained what is point of no return. We are on Oldham Road now, which is 30 miles per hour, and going towards Leeds, Oldham, Newton Heath or Failsworth. Bear in mind, whenever you are stopping behind any vehicle in front, you should see tire and the tarmac. But in my video, because my camera is focusing more on the road, so you may not be able to see in my video, but when you are stopping, you should see tire and the tarmac of the car in front. So soon we are turning left about 300 yards, means from the traffic lights we are turning left. So we're gonna check center and the left mirror again. We signal left, we come back in our filter lane here. Look right in case. Okay, about 300 yards at the roundabout we're turning right, so better to move over to the right hand lane. So I'm gonna check center in the right mirror, signal right, move to the right hand lane. And this the gateway where the police central park is. You're turning right as you're going towards Middleton. This is 30 miles road. Priority to the right on a roundabout. So taking third exit, 1, 2, this is third, so gonna check center on the left mirror, indicator left and come down. As soon as you straighten your car, check center on the right mirror in case. So one more roundabout coming, so we're gonna take third exit on this roundabout as we're going towards Manchester Oldham. So gonna check center on the right mirror again, signal right again. Use right hand lane, and I can see nobody coming, so I'm alright to go on the roundabout. So better to count your exits, 1, 2, check center on the left mirror again, signal left and come down nicely and cancel your indicator straight away. If there's any junction after the roundabout, cancel the indicator straight away, otherwise you will be penalized misleading other road user. So we are turning left as we're going towards Oldham or Rochdale. So this road is going to be split into 2 lanes. If you are keeping your car left hand lane from the beginning, you don't need indication here then, because this road is just leading towards Oldham. We are back on Oldham Road as we're going towards Rochdale. So I can see obstruction on my side, so better to move over to the right hand lane by checking mirror signal, then check center mirror and left mirror again and come back to your left lane and cancel your indicator. At the lights we're going to turn left, so check mirror signal left again. We are on a Dean lane at the moment, which is 30 miles per hour. Just keep following this road. This is 30 miles, but there will be 2 speed humps coming. So as soon as you see speed humps, you need to slow down. So this is speed number 1 here. Speed hump number 1. Take it nicely, and then there is another speed hump is coming. always when you're using brake for speed humps, because driver behind can't see speed humps because of you, so better to check center mirror always. Whenever you're using brake, check center mirror. If you're practicing yourself, this is the place where examiner may tell you to pull up on the left and drive on again. So make sure when you're pulling up on the left, you should pull up on safe, convenient and legal place. So we are on a St. Mary's Road, which is 30 miles per hour, and this will change to 20 again. As I mentioned, this is very easy test route. Only you have a chance to fail on speed, so you need to be very careful. If it is 30, drive 30, 28, 29, 30. Don't go 31. Same as when you're driving on a 20 miles, you are right to drive 18, 19 and 20. If you do 21, obviously you will fail your test. If bus is having a right indicator on, better to hold behind. If bus goes left indicator on and taking or dropping passenger, you can overtake the bus. But if bus is just giving you right indication, you are well behind the bus, you will hold behind. You will let the bus pull out first. We are same on a St. Mary's Road at the moment, which is 20 miles. I can see bus taking passengers, so we are right to overtake. Nobody coming to the side. So check mirror and come back again. This is still 20 miles. Keep rolling your eyeball for speed change. There is a pedestrian crossing coming as well, so you need to be very careful here again. So you will see speed change sign in the bend, which is very easy for you to miss. So you need to be very careful when you're on this St. Mary's Road and you are joining the Notice Road. So this is changing speed 30 miles, so you need to go straight on 30, and we will turn left from the traffic light onto Broadway as we're going towards Leeds. So checking center in the left mirror, signal left, come back to left hand lane. Check center in the right mirror again when you join the new road. This Broadway is 40 miles, so you will drive 40 miles if road is allowing you to do so. This test route is about 14 miles radius. We have done 7 miles and 7 more miles to go. So these more 7 miles may be on a motorway. So we are about to finish in about 15-20 minutes. We are on a Broadway at the moment going towards Leeds, which is 40 miles per hour. And soon we are going to join M60 as we are going towards Bury. So examiner may tell you to follow the sign for Bury, so which is left at the lights as you're going to join motorway. So better to check center in the left mirror again and follow the truck which is going on M60. So we are on a SIP road. We can't drive too fast here because of the truck in front. If there's no truck in front, it's better to match your speed with the M60 if you can. It will be easy for you to join motorway. So no need to move over to the right hand lane at the moment because there are a few cars coming. So nobody coming after this wide. So I'm going to overtake this slow object which is going like 50 miles. So we need 70 miles here. So we need proper 70 miles. And I'm not going to come back to left hand lane because I will keep my car in middle lane at the moment because I can see there are two more slow moving vehicle in left hand lane. So I will overtake them and then I will come back left. So it is no need to straddle your lanes if there is obstruction in front. Always keep in your lane. So I can hold this middle lane until unless I overtake all these slow moving objects. Bear in mind. Because I notice sometimes few drivers they overtake and then they come back straight away and they keep straddling lane, which is no good. So this black car is going slow as well, so I'm going to overtake him as well. And if car in front is also going slow, I will overtake him as well. So I got reasonable gap with the car in front now, so I'm going to come back to the left hand lane, checking center and the left mirror indicator, and cancel straight away. Don't forget to cancel your indicator. We're still on M60. About 1.5 miles after, we will turn left. So there's still nearly 1 mile to go, and there is a slow moving white car right in front of me. I will overtake him if possible. Right hand side is too busy, so I'm not going to overtake. I'm going to hold behind. So after this vehicle, so I'm going to move over to the right hand lane by checking mirror signal. Overtake this slow moving white Micra, and then I'm going to come back to the left hand lane again. Although there are few slow moving vehicles in front of me now, so I will not overtake them at this stage because soon we are going to leave the motorway. So we are leaving motorway from junction 19 of M60 as we're going towards Middleton. So check mirror signal left, come back to left hand lane well in time, and following sign for Middleton. Now we are going to follow the sign for Manchester City Centre and going left as we're going towards test centres. You can see there's a speed change here again, which is 30 miles. So going left, first exit on the roundabout. It's a quite big roundabout. You can access very easily. So this road will split into 3 lanes. Better to keep your car left hand lane, and there will be a speed change again. So on the roundabout it was 30. Now this is 40. You will drive 40 exactly if road is allowing you to do so, but at the moment road is too busy, so I'm not going to. Holding behind the bus, and then if I see my right hand side is quite clear, then I will overtake any slow moving vehicle. There's no chance to overtake, so better to keep your car in left hand lane. Middleton Road at the moment as we're going towards test center. Always use left lane. When 2 lane going straight, yours is always left lane. So road is going to split in 3 lane here, so you will keep your car left hand lane. Don't carry on in middle lane. This test route is about 14 miles radius. We have done nearly 12 miles, so 2 more miles to go before we finish. Keep very good eye on speed here. Test is at school time, so you need to be 20 miles on that school zone. We are still on Middleton Road and we're going to join soon on Bury Old Road as we're going back to the test center. Always check center in the right mirror, especially when road is going to be narrowing and overtaking right hand side vehicle are coming right in front of you, so you need to check center in the right mirror in case. Bear in mind, when 2 lane going straight, use always left hand lane. Will not do what driver in front is doing, holding both lanes. At the lights, we are turning left as we're going towards Manchester or Cheetham Hill Universities. We are still on Middleton Road and turning left onto Bury Old Road as we're going back towards the test center. careful from the cyclist. We need to hold behind unless we got at least 1.5 meter away from him. And don't come back unless you see him in center in the left mirror. Need to be very careful driving here because there's a bus lane as well. If you need to read the timings at the moment because bus lane is operational, so I'm not using it. So you need to see the bus timings. If it is operational, obviously you're avoiding it. If it's not operational, you have to use it, otherwise you will fail your test. At the lights we are turning right as we're going back to the test center. So we are on a Cheetham Hill Road at the moment, turning right onto Waterloo Road where we started from early on and going back to the test center. And if you don't know how to use bus lane and how to read the timings, I uploaded one tutorial videos. If you watch that video, it'll be clear. You will clear yourself. It's very easily you will understand how to use bus lane when it's not operational and how to read the timings. So I can see my filter light, so I'm alright to carry on. So from Cheetham Hill Road we turn right on to Waterloo Road as we're going back to the test center. See traffic light right in front of you, which is red color at the moment, so we're gonna go left as we're going towards back to the test center. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are going for part 2 test, my request will be better to know the area. You cannot pass your test easily unless you practice where you're going for the test. So you need to have a very good practice coming for part 2. If there's any question regarding this video, you can leave me feedback and I will definitely answer your question. And I wish you a very good luck for your part 2. Thank you very much.